I'm on the chimney, that's where we find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, dream that you did too. Oh why can't well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself,
Your dad?
what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. See friends shaking and singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them go. They'll learn much more than we'll know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind.
Step forward, ship nine. That's right, step forward together, ship nine.
Who supports this woman in her decision to marry this man?
Her mother and I.
We gather today to celebrate exquisite interrelationships of the humankind. Somewhere between the creation of the universe and the car ride over, Ryan and Laura were born into the loving human relationships of their families. Along the way, they've had the good fortune to find more loving relationships. Friendships that have endured for years, chosen family, created through love and togetherness. Awesome people they just love to hang out with, and of course, the unique love and companionship they found in one another. Please be seated. Each of these relationships, and which I'm sure you realize includes all of you, has played a part in growing and shaping Ryan and Laura into the people who came here today to join their lives in marriage. They have invited you here not only to witness and celebrate their joy of the bond between them, but to celebrate the bonds of family and friendship that connect each of you with them, and which through them connect each of you to one another. The size and age of the cosmos are beyond ordinary human understanding, as Carl Sagan told us in Cosmos. lost somewhere between immensity and eternity is our tiny planetary home. In a cosmic perspective, most human concerns seem insignificant, even petty, and yet our species is young and curious and brave and shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries about the cosmos and our place within it. The cosmos is rich beyond measure in elegant facts, and exquisite in the relationships, and the subtle machinery of awe. We should remain grateful every day for the brief but magnificent opportunity that life provides. The sum of all our evolution, our thinking, and our accomplishments is love. How on earth can you explain in terms of chemistry and physics so important of a biological phenomenon as love? Put your hand on a stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a person you love for an hour and it seems like a minute. That's relativity. A marriage makes two fractional lives a whole. It gives two questioning natures a renewed reason for living. It brings a new gladness to the sunshine, a new fragrance to the flowers, a new beauty to the earth, and a new mystery to life. Now welcome my wife, Joanna Moore, to share Neil deGrasse Tyson's most astonishing fact.
The most astounding fact is the knowledge that the atoms that comprise life on Earth, the atoms that make up the human body, are traceable to the crucibles that cook light elements into heavy elements in their core under extreme temperatures and pressures. These stars, the high mass ones among them, went unstable in their later years. They collapsed and then exploded, scattering their enriched gas across the galaxy. Gas made of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and all the fundamental ingredients of life itself. These ingredients become part of the gas clouds that condense, collapse, form the next generation of solar systems, stars with orbiting planets. And those planets now have the ingredients for life itself. So that when I look up at the night sky, then I know that yes, we are part of this universe. We are in this universe. But perhaps more important than both of those facts is the universe is in us. When I reflect on that fact, I look up. Many people feel small because they're small and the universe is big. But I feel big because my atoms came from those stars. There's a level of connectivity. That's really what you want. You want to feel connected. You want to feel relevant. You want to feel like you're a participant in the goings-on of activities and events around you. That's precisely what we are, just by being alive.
You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage, so why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. That's why you both are standing here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the best part of humanity. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to each other to stand up for one another, find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want it to be with you. Ryan, please repeat after me.
Oh man.
I choose you as my partner, my beloved, and my family.
I choose you as my partner, my beloved, and my family.
I vow to be your equal partner in life.
I vow to be your equal partner in life.
To nurture and care for myself, for you, and for the love we build together.
To nurture and care for myself, for you, and the love we build together.
I promise to always make space for our silliness and geekiness.
I promise to always make space for our silliness and geekiness.
And I will never, ever stop exploring with you.
And I will never, ever stop exploring with you.
Laura, repeat after me. I choose you as my partner, my beloved, and my family.
I choose you as my partner, my beloved, and my family.
I vow to be your equal partner in life,
I vow to be your equal partner in life,
to nurture and care for myself, for you, and for the love we build together. You wrote it.
I
I promise to always make space for our silliness and geekiness.
know. I promise to always make space for our silliness and geekiness,
I will never stop exploring with you.
and I'll never stop exploring with you.
Laura, do you willingly and joyfully enter into this lifelong partnership with Ryan, loving what you know of him and trusting what you do not yet know?
I do.
Ryan, do you willingly and joyfully enter into this lifelong partnership with Laura, loving what you know of her and trusting what you do not yet know?
Of course I do.
Ryan and Laura, do you promise to support each other in interdependence and love, honoring your marriage with integrity and respect, and valuing each other's growth and happiness alongside your own? Do you promise to meet the challenges of life together with open-mindedness and resolve, to cherish and nurture each other, your shared love and joys, and never part way without goodbye kisses?
We do.
We've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these promises. People often say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and end, but these rings did have a beginning. The stones were formed a long time ago deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface where someone dug them up. Metal was then liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. As you look at these rings over the years, I hope you remember that. You've created something invaluable. And just as I know you'll protect these rings, I'm confident you'll protect the commitments you've made to each other today. May I have the rings? Laura, please repeat this after me.
Maybe.
Ryan, I give you this ring as a symbol of our partnership.
Ryan, I give you this ring as a symbol of our partnership, this hand.
And as a reminder of my promise to honor, love, and cherish you through all life's adventures.
And as a reminder of our promise to honor, love, and cherish you to all life's adventures. I did.
Ryan, repeat after me.
Repeat
Laura,
after you.
I
Laura.
give you this ring as a symbol of our partnership.
Laura, I give you this ring as a symbol of our partnership
And as a reminder of my promise to honor, love, and cherish you through all life's adventures.
and as a promise to you to honor, love, and cherish all of you through life's adventures. I'm ad-libbing.
I now have the pleasure, by the power vested in me by the beautiful state of Missouri, to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. May flowers always line your path, and sunshine light your day. May songbirds serenade you every step along the way. May a rainbow run beside you in a sky that's always blue. And may happiness fill your heart each day, your whole life through. You're doing gross.
Took me a minute. I'm good.
We did it!